Have you ever wondered why some people seem to succeed effortlessly while others, maybe even you, struggle despite your efforts? There's a secret most people miss when it comes to creating their own reality. And today, we're going to uncover it. We're going to talk about the most common mistakes people make when trying to manifest their dreams, especially in our community. But here's the thing. Once you know what's holding you back, you can overcome it. And when you do, you'll discover that creating your reality isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Let's dive in and talk about the subtle ways we sabotage our ability to create the life we want. But first, think about this. What if the obstacles in your way aren't the real problem? What if the problem is in how you see those obstacles? Let's start there. Are you spending your time replaying your problems in your mind? What if I told you that your imagination could be the key to unlocking solutions, but you've been using it in reverse? When you constantly focus on what's going wrong, what's not working, you're feeding that energy, and what you focus on grows. Imagine if, instead of seeing your challenges as roadblocks, you started seeing them as stepping stones. This shift is everything. It's not about ignoring reality, it's about using your imagination to create a new one. Look at the struggles many of our heroes faced. From Malcolm X to Nelson Mandela, they faced what seemed like insurmountable odds. But instead of focusing on the problems, they imagined solutions and took action on those visions. Now, it's your turn. What do you say to yourself when no one is listening? That voice in your head might be the reason you're not where you want to be. We all know that inner voice, the one that whispers doubt, that says you can't or you're not good enough. And sometimes we believe it, but here's the truth. That voice, it's lying to you. You can't build a future of success on a foundation of self-sabotage. You have to flip that script. Start telling yourself a new story, one of power, one of growth, one of possibility. Think of people like Muhammad Ali. He didn't just win in the ring, he won with the words he spoke to himself and the world. Imagine what happens when you speak to yourself with that same confidence. Do you know exactly what you want, or is it just a blurry picture in your mind? Success starts with a crystal clear vision. Many people say they want success, but when you ask them what that looks like, they can't tell you. If you can't see your dream in detail, how will you know when you've reached it? Clarity is everything. You need to see it, feel it, and know it as if it's already yours. Think of our great leaders, people like Marcus Garvey, who envisioned a movement so clearly that it inspired millions. That's the kind of vision you need to have for your life. Without it, you're just hoping, not creating. How often do you sit down and visualize the life you want? Once, twice? Consistency is key. Just like going to the gym, you can't expect results from working out once or twice. It's the same with your mind. You have to train it daily. Visualization isn't a one-time thing, it's a practice. The truth is, the most successful people don't just imagine their future once. They do it every day, every single day. Athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, they know that consistent visualization is like mental muscle memory. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. What does your future look like? How often are you mentally rehearsing it? If your imagination lacks emotion, it's like a car without fuel. Emotions drive your visions into reality. When you imagine the life you want, it's not enough to see it, you have to feel it. Emotion is what makes your imagination real to your subconscious mind. If you don't feel the joy, the excitement, the power of your vision, it will remain just that, a vision. Think about how deeply emotions are tied to our cultural expression. Music, art, storytelling, it all carries emotion, and it's the same with manifesting your reality. You've got to feel the outcome as if you're already living it. Without emotion, your imagination is flat. With emotion, it's electric. Are you so focused on the journey that you've forgotten to envision the destination? The end result is where your power lies. Sometimes we get so caught up in the steps we need to take that we forget what success even looks like. You've got to know where you're headed. What does the finish line look like? What does it feel like? If you don't have the end in mind, you'll end up wandering. The men who've left a lasting legacy didn't just hope for a better future. They could see it as clearly as they saw the present. The end result was already real to them, long before anyone else could see it. Have you ever been so caught up in the how that you forgot the what? Focus on the vision and the path will reveal itself. One of the biggest mistakes people make is obsessing over the details of how they'll reach their goals. But the how isn't as important as the what. When your vision is strong and clear, the steps will unfold naturally. Think about this. Did every great leader know exactly how they were going to change the world? No, they focused on what they wanted, and the path revealed itself over time. You can't let uncertainty stop you from visualizing the life you want. You can't imagine success and act like failure. If your actions don't match your vision, success won't follow. You can imagine success all day, but if your actions aren't lining up with that vision, it's not going to happen. Your actions need to reflect the person you're becoming, not the person you are today. Think of it like this. If you want to be a champion, you have to train like a champion, live like a champion, think like a champion. And in the same way, if you're imagining success, every action you take should be in service of that success. That's how you create your reality. Your imagination is your most powerful tool, but only if you use it the right way. Start today. Don't just imagine your future. Create it. The truth is, everything you need to create the life you want is already within you. But you've got to stop focusing on the wrong things. Your problems, your doubts, your fear. That's not where the magic happens. It happens in your vision, your clarity, and the emotion you attach to your imagination. Start today. Visualize your dream with the power and passion you deserve, and watch as your life begins to transform step by step. I wish you the best luck, my brother.